Good evening, folks, and welcome to the virtual cigar lounge here at Cigar, 2420 Government Street. We are the Ashholes. I'm here with Mort from the COVID studios in Ocean Springs, Mississippi. Bones went to go get a cool drink, and I'm here by the name of Maverick, coming to bring you a show. Good evening.
Yeah. We got a special guest sitting there waiting in the green room, ready to come in. He's eating some crab legs and some oysters and drinking. I know he's drinking some rum. He always drinks some rum. Yeah. That would be Doc Rodriguez from GTO Cigars, one of our show's fine sponsors.
Those who know,
smoke
GTO.
There you go. As a matter of fact, let's do this right here. We'll let folks know up front. This is our last show until September 8th. It's the Tuesday after Labor Day.
We're going to take how many weeks off?
About 3 weeks.
Even if we work off, we're going to be out off. What are we off doing?
Whatever we want to do.
I tell you what I'm going to be doing.
Recovering.
I'll tell you what is going to happen.
And folks. I may be too, Jeff, because I had to go get my arm checked.
Oh.
So I may be on the recovery couch too.
You guys are all falling apart, man.
Yep.
Because it ain't getting any better.
Nope.
So in that 3 weeks, though, remember after tonight, by the 8th, there is going to be some big changes. We're renaming the show.
We'll tease them.
It's no longer going to be the Ashholes Virtual Cigar Lounge. It's going to be, as I told everybody the other day, they want to know Virtual Cigar Lounge.
Right.
And we'll come out with the name. One of the main reason we're doing it, folks, is it's easier. The name we came up with, and it's all approved by all three of us. It's easier to find on YouTube because we are now on YouTube. Every show gets uploaded. I upload it. Now they give us 15 days to upload. They used to die in 7. Now it's 15. So
COVID.
I got it uploaded. I got to get a different computer though because it took like an hour to upload that freaking file. But anyway.
Were you on Wi-Fi or are you plugged in?
I was on Wi-Fi.
Plug it in.
I wanted to smoke a cigar, so I did it from the garage. But so we renamed the show. Easy to find in YouTube. Right now, there's too many of the Ashholes out there, so we're showing up on like page 8, 7 or 8 because we only have like 12, 15 subscribers right now, which is okay. We're working on that. We're changing the name of the show. We're keeping the same thing. What else? We're gonna add some smaller videos to YouTube. Mav's gonna do some Mav's moments. I think it is.
Mav's moments.
I'm gonna do No Bones About It, and Mort's gonna come up with something and it's just gonna be random little short 5-10 minute things that we might pop out there if we go off on something like, these friggin' Antifa rioters,
whatever else is going on.
I know this leader right in the 101, but there's a Black Lives Matter Antifa leader that's saying, it's perfectly fine to loot and riot and do all this because they need food and they need clothes and they need to take care of their kids. And, that's reparations. I was like, all right, that's reparations. And why do you want all the other stuff? Make up your freaking minds, people.
Yeah, what do you want?
Just make up your mind.
But for them to say that we're allowed to do violent acts and destroy property, I don't think that's any type of reparations.
What they want, Mav, is what you have.
Yes.
Well, then get a fucking job.
Yeah, I like it every once in a while, folks. We're allowed to do that.
Look at Tyler's suggestion. I like that.
Let me see. Let me go to comments. Welcome, Tyler, Kevin.
I think I may use that one. The Mort Report.
I like that. That'll work.
What does it say?
The Mort Report.
Oh, yeah, the Mort Report. That's a good one.
I mean, there could be some days that we might all do the same thing because there's something big came out, like no football. Well, there's going to be no football. There's going to be no college football.
There's 2 conferences holding out.
Bones is betting no.
SEC and ACC are holding out, but I bet there's going to be no football.
Oh,
Pac-12 dropped today.
Pac-10 yesterday, right?
Yeah. But the Big Ten said no football, but Scott Frost from Nebraska said my team's still playing football. He said, I'm going to find somehow, some way these kids need to play football.
Well,
and they do. Even the quarterback, what's his name? What's that quarterback? Trevor Lawrence from Clemson. They did an interview with him and said, we need to play football. We came to school to play football. We came to school to learn. We play football. Okay, but us not playing football, you're jeopardizing everything. You're jeopardizing our future careers. You're jeopardizing anybody that goes to school at whatever school is Clemson, because the football program at those big schools pay for everything else pretty much.
Yeah,
they pay for
every
all
other,
the other sports.
Every other program.
But we have we talked to the FDA. We'll talk to the FDA about Dr. Rodriguez. With Dr. Rodriguez about the FDA, he's going to tell us he's got some new stuff coming out, or a new smoke coming out, which we tried a little while back.
Yep.
The one, but he renamed it and rebranded it and relabeled it and
so forth and so on.
I think he's in the humidor in his walk-in closet. I think that's in his bedroom.
Holy smokes!
Right?
I can't wait. I cannot wait to see that.
Oh,
Sean, welcome.
Oh,
Kevin, welcome.
Good news, more.
Tyler,
believe it or not, Caleb's on his way to go through Montgomery to go to Birmingham.
Nice.
He's getting the transplant.
Nice. Good for that kiddo.
Yes.
and if everything works out well, God be praying. No more treatments for him. He did his last treatment today.
That'd be awesome.
Either Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays he gets his treatment, and this may have been the last one.
All day long.
And $9,000 of treatment, dude. That's.
I wish they gave him that money back.
I can't understand that, man. All about the medical field being overpriced, right, Doc? So, are we ready to bring Doc on?
No, man. We still got some current events to talk about.
Do we? Yes, we do. Okay, what do we got? Real quick, we'll get it because we can hit him with the current events too, and what he feels about all this shit.
The
too.
Democrats.
Oh, dude. There's only one reason he made that pick. He needs all the help in the world to get elected, and that is the black female vote right there.
Problem with that, though. All the sound clips of her during the debates calling him a racist, calling him a segregationalist, going to kill him.
Who is this Brian Woodard? What the hell is this?
What do you say?
Well, I guess it is my thing. Here, let me play. Let me play football a little bit here.
Whatever. Welcome, Kerr. All right. Yeah, he picked her.
Caitlin, how you doing?
Welcome, Caitlin. And then,
hi, sweetheart.
What we talked about this earlier? Oh my gosh, Nicole Wallace out of MSNBC. Okay, this is how deranged the left is, in my opinion. They're willing to see the country go down. She said she prayed on air for a recession on Thursday so President Trump would lose the re-election. They want him to lose so bad they want to see the country go down.
That's pretty sad testimony to the depths that they would take.
Praying for failure.
Yeah.
For someone to fail, that's pretty sad.
No,
and she prayed. She put her hands together and prayed.
She's praying for a recession, for the country to go in recession. So
that's praying for failure.
Yeah,
she's praying for failure.
We've been around for a long time, the three of us, and you have heard me say it time and time again when we had our previous president. I hope the man is the most successful president that we've ever had. The reason being is because I don't want anything bad to happen to my country.
Right.
Doesn't have anything to do with it because I'm supporting, the candidate or the party. I don't want to see our country fail. Period.
We want every president to be the best president there ever was.
Period.
Bar none.
That's all it is.
Period.
Now, will I go if, God forbid, he wins the election, Biden and Camille? Would I go to the White House if I was invited by Joe Biden to go to the White House? Absolutely.
I wouldn't let him sniff me.
No, I wouldn't. Did you see that meme out there?
Yeah. I mean, whoever is the successor is, you wish them well. and the best they can do.
My son was wishing that he would have got Gabby Tulsi or whatever her name is.
Tulsi Gabby out of Hawaii.
Yeah, he was hoping that he would pick her.
They snuffed her because she was too opinionated. She's more of a conservative Democrat than anything. She was too soft of a Democrat.
And in the previous administrations, that would have been the winning ticket. But in today's situation, you've got to get everybody to the far left. That is the biggest far left ticket that we've ever seen come out of those parties.
I'll tell you, my daughter Caitlin is a Gabby fan like there's no tomorrow. She likes her out of Hawaii. But I'll tell you, if something ever happened to Pence, I could see Trump picking Candace Owens.
Wow,
she's pretty
on the ball.
Yeah, she's sharp, man.
Where's she out of?
She's not a Democrat. She's just a talk show type of.
Oh,
but she voices her opinion.
I was thinking more of the governor out of South Dakota. The governor out of South Dakota did not shut down the state. Was not going to wreck the economy. Not going to happen during all this COVID stuff. So
it picked up a little bit, but that's the price you pay for wanting to keep people working and keep. She saved the government money by letting people stay open and working.
She didn't wreck her state's economy.
Nope. But before Doc gets on, I'm smoking the GTO like we talked earlier. I'm going to smoke the GTO Legendary Classic box pressed. We talked about this before.
GTO Corona.
I don't know what it is about the box press. I think it's just the way it feels. It tastes a little different, but it's just you can actually make a box press out of anything.
We've actually talked to people on our show about what makes a box press appealing, and
it's the feel.
Everybody ultimately says it's the way that it fits in your mouth.
I can't even touch that.
It's what it is.
Yeah, it is.
It is what it is.
Do we have any more currents, or we want to bring the Doc on and let him?
Let's let him rant a little bit. I'm sure he's got something that'll knock his hat off.
You ready, Doc? You're on.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey.
Welcome to the Virtual Cigar Lounge. Those who know smoke.
Hey, Doc.
Yeah.
How are you, sir?
We're doing really good. We're doing really good. Really proud. Really happy to be here today.
Can you hear him more?
Barely. He's got.
He's got to turn your volume up or something your mic up a little bit, Doc. No, not off. Oh, there you go.
How's that?
That's a little bit better.
Still seems like you're in a tunnel.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
New fine lighter, GTO.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm lighting my GTO Corona up, especially from Doc Rodriguez. He sent us a wonderful package in the mail today.
Thank you.
For Bones, Mav, and Mort. Very nice. Thank you very much.
We appreciate the cigars, Doc.
Absolutely.
Smoking them right there, man.
So where are you standing right now, Doc?
I'm actually at our store here in Montgomery.
Oh,
Havana
I can't hear him at all.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I can't hear him at all, man.
Standing in front of the GTOs.
In Montgomery?
In Montgomery, Alabama. Yes, sir.
Let me see if I can. I can probably turn the TV up a little. Let me see if I can turn the TV up a little bit and hear you a little bit better. Go ahead, Doc. Tell us what you got going on.
Tonight we're we're just chilling out. We do here in Havana. We're open till like 1 o'clock in the morning. We do we do a lot of domino tournaments.
Mm-hmm.
We smoke, we drink, we just have a good time. A lot of fellowship.
Good.
It's really nice.
Practicing safe COVID, all that stuff.
Distancing.
The dominoes are cleaned after every round. We make sure everybody washes their hands.
Good.
Beautiful thing.
Well, if you really want to get schooled on dominoes, you need to come back because we'll take you to school.
What?
You hear that?
Cuban half the Dominican. I'm a beast.
I got another bottle of the Zaire rum coming too.
You gotta, if you're good, you gotta have that move. That move, domino, motherfucker, domino. You know.
Oh, they do it. They do it. They do it. Slapping tables and everything.
For no reason, they get slapped.
Yeah.
I hate it.
So-
I saw Kerr in that crowd. I want to say shout out to Mr. Kerr. Kerr, I love that guy.
Oh yeah, we do too.
Who else is out there? Michael B. Hey, Michael. And Kevin Ch-
Ding, ding,
Kevin
school's
Chahan.
in.
I don't get
Kevin
it.
Chahan, how are you, Kevin?
Kevin's on. I don't see Kevin.
Kevin Corbliss, he's on.
I thought you said Kevin Sheehan.
Oh no, he's not
What
on.
you got there, Doc?
That's a bleeder tool.
Oh, I got a new toy today too.
The best in the business. Kevin sent it to me.
Oh yes, he is.
Oh yeah.
Well, since you mentioned Kevin, before we get into your new cigar, Doc, let me ask you guys a question. You know how everybody on Facebook posts, like I did, I put up a new deck. Kevin put up a new pergola. You know, everybody does whatever they do, dinner, whatever. But somebody had the gall to say people that do stuff like that are COVID privileged. What the hell does that mean?
Tell that guy come see me. I got some medication for him.
Yeah, I just don't get it. But anyway, tell us about the new cigar, Doc.
The new cigar. Oh,
Oh, don't tell me you have them there and we didn't get one.
here's the
Oh,
box. Boom. Boom.
Empty. I saw a lot of those when I went to Cigar International this weekend.
empty box.
Empty boxes.
Oh, it's a good smoke. It's a great smoke.
The
I
new one?
actually think I liked it more than the Don Emilio.
Oh,
Whoa, that's a lot to say.
that is a lot to
I
say.
really do.
What is it called?
It's now the Cure, La Cure.
So we call it the cure. You know, we wanted to deliver something in the end of the year. This is no. Hey, this is Clark, the owner of the store. Clark,
Hey, Clark.
say hi.
How are you?
Clark, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing great.
Retired Marine right here.
All right.
Clean,
Thanks for your
Marine,
service.
but still a U.S. Marine.
All right.
Not the Air Force, but it works. He's one of the 2%.
Yeah, well, one of us was in a real branch of the service, but I'm just saying.
Oh,
So, how many empty boxes of crayons do you have around the shop?
Actually, I got told by a patron years ago, or a couple years ago. He said, Clark, there's really only two branches of the military. There's the Army and the Navy, and then there's a country club and a cult.
Wow.
but
All right. That's all right. I enjoyed the country club.
I get everybody in the military stays with their branch, but the Marines, once a Marine, they do what they got to do for any Marine, no matter if they were in, just made it through boot camp and got out or served 30, 35 years. They treat them all the same. There's no and just or buts about it, man. Plus, they go in first, and we go in after that. So I like them. I really appreciate them for that.
Well, here we have a lot of retirees, a lot of active duty Air Force. We get some Army, a couple of Marines, but this is a Air Force rich area.
Yes, it is.
So I love them, my people. They support me, and I got nothing but love for them.
But you got to admit though, Doc, that going outside the back gate of Maxwell, not a good area.
Right there, nah. You know, we're in a challenged area right there. You know, off of Day Street. But it's being, you know, there is steadily being bought. People are buying, and I'm thinking they're developing that whole street, and the Bell Street has already been. They're starting development. They're going to do a water park. They're going to do a aviation museum. Um, the downtown's being built up. We got a lot of bars. We have so you know these guys are coming into the 20th century, which is pretty cool. I'm happy to have been a part of that because
Nice.
you know I'm part of the Hispanic coalition of Montgomery, and it's a wonderful thing to see a city change and embrace different cultures. You know, and
Yeah.
especially cigars. You know, it's really funny. I found in the paperwork of this city that there was actually 2 Cuban families that used to roll cigars in this town. And so I'm
Really?
trying to figure out what building it was so I could buy it so we can start rolling some cigars. You know what I'm saying, baby?
That'd be nice. Yeah, I'll tell you, when I was TDY there in, I think it was 90, 94, 95 for 6 months. One day I went into work the next day and said, "What'd you do last night?" I said, "Well, I got in the car and I went to Dairy Queen outside the back gate." And they all said, "What? You went by yourself?" I was like, "Yeah. I wanted a Blizzard." And then when I went there the next day, I went out there during lunch to just see what they were talking about. And I was like, "Oh, wow. Yeah, I was not,
In a good spot.
no, not at that time. We're talking 20 years ago. So 15,
Yeah,
20 years ago.
it's a little bit better. I mean, not the best, but you know, it's a challenging area, but we're working on it. We're working on it.
So how did you come up with or decide on the cure, on the blend and all that?
You know, the funny thing is, I was trying to bring, I wanted to bring back one of our, a fantastic cigar. All of our cigars are predicate cigars. It's stuff we've made before. I might have, you know, had to tweak it a little bit, just change a little couple of things, you know, because tobacco from yesterday is not the same as today. So this one, I made it a little bit more robust, a little bit more smoother. So it is, in my line, is going to be a much more fuller body smoke, but at the same time respecting our family tradition of making cigars that are clean, that they burn beautiful, nice complexity, and the best thing of all, zero aftertaste. That's what I'm about because I like bourbon, I like scotch, I like pairing, and I don't like my cigar having to change the way my alcohol tastes. You know, so I enjoy both. I get to enjoy both. A lot of cigars leave a tinge on the palate, and it just makes me unhappy if I've got a Balvenie 30 out there and I got, you know, it's just a waste. The first swish is going to be the mouthwash, and then maybe I can taste my alcohol. So I make sure that our cigars are smooth and clean.
I didn't think you were a drinker.
Oh no, I love. I'm not, you know, not in excess, but I believe in 1 or 2, you know, and I recommend it to all my patients that 1 drink a night or a day is good. It's good for the circulation. It's good. So I like bourbons. I like scotch. I like rum. Rum is like my favorite of all. But I'll try anything and respect the maker and what they try, what they were trying to accomplish. You know, so everything to me is nice. You know,
Well, I'm like you though. I'm a rum drinker. Mark,
rum.
he's the bourbon drinker, man. Bourbon and stout beer. Ugh.
And I love stout beer. That's my number. My if I have to have beer, it's gonna be stout. I'm not gonna drink a bunch of water to be just urinating water. I don't believe it. That's a waste of time.
I got a motto about that. It says, if it's not stout, pour it out.
I like that. I like that.
It's trademarked. You got to pay me if you're going to use it, you got to pay me.
Yeah, but I'll tell you about the. I don't have any right now. They're about to land. They're in a Connex coming this way. We're gonna have them in exactly 7 days. Then I released 2,000 boxes that are on their way. It comes in a Robusto with a pigtail, and I put a closed foot on it because I really wanted you to taste the wrapper as you lit it, and just it brings in that flavor. We chose a Maduro broadleaf just because I really wanted to bring an element of cream, some woody notes into the earth coffee and cocoa texture that it has. It's silky. It's beautiful. It's actually a very, very beautiful, incredible journey. I think it's a beautiful cigar. And then it's also available in my all-time favorite, and it's a shape that we've been noted for making. We're really good at doing figurados. So I brought back the Gran Perfecto. So it's going to be 5 inches. with at the center it'll be 60, and it'll taper down to about a 50.
I
That
like
cigar,
it.
if smoking correctly, should last about an hour and 30 to 45 minutes.
'Cause I thought the before you changed the name, wasn't it a Robusto? I thought it was
Well,
a different.
there's a Robusto and the Gran Perfecto.
Okay, I got you now.
So if we
Kevin,
get one on time, if we get one in time, that will be the smoke that I have, my first smoke after surgery.
Nice.
I don't want to ruin anything with the narcotics, so it's like I know I'm going to have to lay it off, and
No,
well,
definitely.
while I'm dealing with it, but
Oh, you'd be able to smoke a few days after if you really want. If you really want to.
Well,
I do.
so the name came by because my partner, Dr. Pat Ryan, who's a neurosurgeon in town, he happens to own Sanctuary Cigars, which is a really, if you ever come up to Montgomery and you want to come to a nice refined shop, something like right out of like a Manhattan shop, a lot of wood, a lot of wooden, nice wooden floors, a lot of premium accoutrements, that right there. Beautiful place it's called Sanctuary Cigars. So he's the proprietor. Then I had told him, I said, hey, man, I got this new cigar. We're gonna be bringing it out. And I just need a name. And then so us being doctors, and everything I make is a medical term for painkiller,
right?
anesthesia, hypnotic,
Painkiller.
the painkiller, which is just a great, beautiful, well-rounded smoke. I said, so he said, what about the cure? So I said, oh man, that's what this nation needs. The cure. We just
the
need it
cure.
right now. That's what we need. But then I said, the cure, isn't that a band? I said, man, I don't want to have. I've been sued 2 or 3 times with stupid names because some people just ain't got the courtesy to call and just say, hey man, if you tell me it's something that I can't use, well, I'll respect that. I'm not hard to please. But they wait for you to launch and do all this stuff, and then they go crazy, and you're thinking, I don't know what they're gonna get. But that's fine. So I said, you know what? Let's call the cure. We'll use the Spanish term, which is la cura, and I thought that would bring a nice little hype to it. So now it's la cura. The emblem I drew, it's all designed by me. It's the medical caduceus. Really a beautiful cigar. It's got some nice stuff. When you see the new band and everything, you're really gonna like it. I'll see if I can find it and I'll show it to you. Where are the guys?
They dropped off. I don't know what they did. They just like disappeared.
I hit the mouse and everything just went to shit. So where do you find the time between your medical career in the Air Force and the cigar?
Man, all the time. I take after I see 2 or 3 people, I always take a break. I smoke about 10 sticks a day, so I just like when I take my breaks, I'm always doing quality control. People ask me all the time, man, what do you drink? What do you smoke? And it's funny. I don't really smoke other people's stuff. I like smoking my stuff because I know what I put in it. So I smoke me because I know what's in it. That we don't put no pesticides, no chemicals, nothing but good, hardcore, solid, real, nice manure is the only thing that goes on our tobacco. So that's all you get. Nice natural stuff. I don't want nothing in your lung. As a physician, I can't be promoting stuff that's weird. I can't, if I don't know what's in it, I ain't gonna talk about it. So my cigars are all natural from the moment we put the seed down and move it all the way up through curing, through aging, the whole process. It's all natural, and that's why I pretty much stick to my stuff. I make, I got light stuff, I've got medium stuff, I got mild to medium to plus, and I got some full body stuff. So I really don't need to be worried about, and I really don't care. I'm not trying to imitate anybody's stuff, so I don't really smoke to see what they got. Honestly, I don't care. My experience when in our cigars is just fine. It's a traditional smoke. I'm a traditional guy. I like old school. I like smooth, and I don't like no bad taste in my mouth. When you smoke GTO, the next day you don't have that Godzilla breath. You don't have that drag. You don't got to scrub your tongue. Your wife will want to kiss you. She will actually kiss you the next day because you don't stink. Quality tobacco is beautiful, and people should smoke that. And here I am giving you premium, at a beautiful price. My cigars are from 11 to, from $5 to 11. That's it. And I'm giving you 10-year, 8-year, and 5-year aged tobacco. What more can you ask from a manufacturer?
That was a good pitch.
Perfection. Perfecto.
I dig it, man.
You didn't even have to practice that, Doc. It just
You
flowed.
know me, man.
I think you need to run for office.
Hey, don't put the first Dominican out, because I'm a naturalized citizen.
So,
Here's the ring. I'm gonna see if I can put it.
Oh man, that's pretty.
it's very pretty.
That is. I like that.
That's cool, Doc.
And the wings that are there are 2 tobacco leaves. So on the medical caduceus, instead of putting the wings of whatever flying bird they use, it's really 2 tobacco leaves. And then the snake, like I twisted it differently. So I hope you guys enjoy, man. I mean, this is really fun because I love drawing. I paint, and I love elaborating this stuff. It's all natural grassroots stuff. Is we're just cool, slow mo. It's just regular people, man, and just wanting to offer the world just a nice flavor, a great stick at a great value.
Well, with all the time you spend,
On the bottom there?
with all the time you're spending on cigars and working, I'm going to make one more pitch. You sure you don't want to sell that GTO?
No, I like shining it on a Saturday. That's my thing. I take her out, wash her down, soap her up, lather her. Clean her up good.
You need to come down here during cruising the coast.
I'd have to transport it because this car does not touch the pavement, not anymore. Those are my babies, and they're for show, only for show. When I croak, I told the old lady, put me in one of them and bury me. You pick the one you want, and I'm good.
Wow.
Bury me the GTO.
Ain't bad. I told you got to fill the trunk with a bunch of cigars because I'm gonna need cigars for the saints, for the angels, the cats that are hanging out with me up in heaven. Hey, yo, GTO.
When you drive in there, you want to be able to hand some out.
Hey, man, I want to go in there pimping. I'll be like, yo, man, yo. I said, St. Peter, what the hell are you smoking? Toma, smoke this, coño.
Well, Doc, Kevin's on. Show him that little toy you were playing with earlier.
What? Oh, I love Kevin, man. Kevin is amazing. Look at this thing right here. Here's the best. Look, right here.
Yep. I got one like that too. I love it.
Hey, Christy. Thanks for joining us.
Welcome, Allie. Good little tool. He makes some nice stuff.
There's not one lighter that I don't. I always use it first, and I talk about it. I tell everybody who made it, where to get it, the importance of bleeding. Every part of the cigar smoking experience is a wonderful celebration of a traditional act. So you need to respect each part. Even now, when you're gonna gas your lighter, you respect that. Let's do it right. Stop this. Don't change this, because this is something that has been done the same way since 500 BC. The Mayans were smoking. People before Christ were smoking cigars. We've seen the glyphs. There's hieroglyphics showing these guys smoking. So I truly believe that even Jesus Christ, being the guy that he was, a party guy, always, with his homeboys, always a little bit of wine, a little bit of fish. What do you do when you have some wine and you have some fish and you're with the fellas? You light up. And so I know he got some sticks. And back in the day, he smoked GTO. Jesus and GTO all the way. I'm crazy. I love Dios. I love Jesus, and I know. Yeah, that Last Supper painting. I'm working on one. When I finish it, you're gonna love it, because I took that Last Supper painting and I'm drawing cigars in everybody's hands. When I finish that it's gonna be crazy. I'm gonna put that out.
That sounds cool.
because that's what
Are
they
you
were doing. But the artists forgot to put the cigars in.
Because he was probably catering to the liberal crowd.
Oh,
You know, no smoking, all that kind of stuff. What's up, buddy?
hell yeah.
Come stand right here and tell everybody hi. Come right here.
Eli.
See yourself on TV right over here. Say hi, everybody.
Hey, buddy.
Look at all that hair, man.
How you doing?
Love that hair.
They
Look,
said
look, I
hi.
ain't got nothing. Let me some of that hair. Let me some of that hair.
You put him on your lap, but you won't put putts on your lap.
Nope, he's locked up right now. Well, he might be loose now. Where's Alexander? Oh, okay. Tell everybody bye. Blow him a kiss. Blow him a
Say,
kiss.
buddy.
Alexander is a dog, not that Mort is locking up a kid. It's a dog.
Okay, I'm glad you cleared that up.
Yeah,
That's my two grandsons.
Beautiful. God
That's
bless you.
Landon right here.
So Doc, let's change.
All right.
More Sharpies for the refrigerator.
No. You already got the part then. No. What's your thoughts on? Do you follow college football at all?
I follow them. You know, like I don't really have a team that I love. I love the sport. I love watching it. I think they're all great. I celebrate everybody's victory. I think it's a beautiful thing. If your team wins and you let me know, I light up with you. I say, "Coño, viva the LSU, viva Roll Tide."
Hey, do you know what goes good with college football?
What?
A GTO cigar.
Oh, see. Oh, come on. Look, hey, look, I got one for that. Look at this monitor right here, bro. This is what I smoke when I'm watching football right here. This is the Mofo. The Mofo. This is a 6x70. Incredible flavor from beginning to end. This bad boy right here. I don't put it in my mouth because I've never had that I don't have that problem. I don't try to holster this thing. I make a little hole and then I draw, I kiss it, and then I'm good. I don't do that because you start training this and then you got problemas. That's what you get. But this one right here for 3 hours. The Mofo.
The Mofo.
We call it the Mofo VBFC. Very big fucking cigar. It's really, really cool. Check this one out. You know what? This cigar is probably like $10 for quality 5-year age tobacco.
Wow. Bones, you smoked a cigar one time that lasted the entire game, didn't you?
Oh yeah, that was like 6 by. I can't remember.
It's about that long.
It took me about 3 hours to smoke that thing.
Yeah, that was last year, right?
Yeah,
That was last year. It took them about 3 hours or more to smoke that.
I can't remember which one. No, I think it might have been the Lunatic, maybe.
Yeah, it was the full-size Lunatic. That was like 3 hours and 45 minutes.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. What do you guys think that? What do you think that stands for?
I really don't have a clue.
Come on. Like it was the car, but because that was my idea. I figured my cars are legendary classics, and I figured us being 100 years old and just doing our thing, quietly, not bothering anybody, but it's great tabacos from Oscar.
Right. Yeah, you said that when you were here. I remember you telling us that.
So it's a nice name. It's a nice name. Like I try to keep it simple.
That's pretty good. I like that.
Yeah, I had something else on too. I'm trying to think. I wanted to ask him something else, but I can't remember what I was going to ask him. I gotta start writing this shit down. I'm getting old.
You do. My hat size, I'm an extra large on the melon because I got a big cerebro.
Yeah, me too.
XL.
Mav and I think we wear the same size Boston Scally.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm a size larger than them.
No. Look, yeah, I'm dying to get back down there to the coast. I've been trying to get scheduled to go back to Keesler and do some love over there. and then I can go hang out with you guys down there. So I'll find a way to get back down there so we can smoke, definitely, because there's nothing like enjoying a cigar with good friends, because that's what makes the cigar experience incredible. You know, it could be anything. It doesn't really have to be not even a GTO. It could be whatever. But we're smoking it together, and we're enjoying the fellowship and good talk and just love for each other, man. That is the experience. That makes that cigar at that moment the best one ever. You know?
I'll figure out some way to put you on orders and bring you down here.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
You might have to join the reserve.
No, no, hold on. I was looking at an out date, man. I'm trying to get out. Not no more. Like I'm thinking maybe October through December. Sometime through there. I'm gonna pull it because
This October getting out?
I think so.
October 20?
Maybe it'll probably, if I do it, it'll be at the end of October, October 31st. If not, I'll probably have to wait till December 31st for you know how our retirement works, a little bit different. Probably do that, and then I can go bother everybody. I can sit at people's stores for days, and people be like, "Who is this guy? Get him out!" You know.
Are you military or civil service?
Because both. I'm actually my MO is I'm military DOJ. It's weird. It's weird. I know.
So, but you don't wear a uniform.
I do.
You do what? You got to shave to do it. I joined the wrong branch, dude. When I was young, I could have long hair and
A long time, because if you at my level, nobody tells me to shave.
Wow. Well, I'll tell you then your best bet would be to retire December 31st. So everything you sell back or whatever will go on the next year's taxes, and you're better off at the end of December.
There you go. That'll probably be the best one.
A couple more months. I mean, after so many years, a couple months is
Don't matter.
You know, I'm looking July 31st of next summer.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to retire on my 60th birthday.
Qué bueno, qué bueno.
Then we can go where the hell we want to go. Well, I can't say when we want to go. Who knows how long this is going to last?
Right.
You know,
I think. So how you guys handling the COVID down there? You any new cases down there?
we're in a hot spot.
Yeah, the state's last week the number 2 hotspot in the country. The state. We've been okay down here, way down south here. It hasn't been
Crazy.
too bad.
It hasn't been crazy, Doc.
We did lose a good friend due to COVID, though.
Yes.
Who was that?
He was one of the Mississippi Songwriter Association. He helped found it with
His name was Reggie Bates.
Reggie Bates, good artist.
Yeah.
Just a
Real good guy, too.
a great guy.
He was
Real
the,
nice guy.
radio personality down here. Dave, Mort, you know what I found out the other day? Remember my friend that used to work in 92.5, Kelly?
Yeah.
Reggie gave her first job on air as a rookie.
Wow.
Never did before. Gave it a chance, and he was a nice guy.
Yeah, he was.
I hate
Really was.
but he was on the ventilator for way too long. I think.
What's your
Yeah.
take? What's your take on this, Doc? On COVID?
You know, definitely it's good. You know, it's definitely more. It's been made more ruthless than what it is. You know, we've been dealing with the flu, with all kinds of death. You know, like, so I can't tell you that I've had any more COVIDs than anything else. You know, like, there's some people who have a predisposition. Some people who if it gets you really good. You know, so you got to be careful with everything. So I just tell people, if you're in a suspect area, put on your mask. You know, but the bare minimum: wash your hands, and don't touch your eyes, your nose, or your mouth unless you've washed your hands. In essence, if you keep everybody 6 feet away and you just do that, that's all you need. We have treatment. The treatment works. I've had great success with the medications that are available and generic. Um, so this media stuff is kind of weird. I don't know how to, where it goes. I honestly don't listen to media anymore. I don't really care. I just know if you come and you're sick, if you have a fever, I do the test. If you have this virus, I'm going to treat you the way it's outlined in our
Let me
clinical
ask
practice guidelines.
you, say, they say cover your nose, cover your mouth, don't touch your eyes, all that. So there's no way for that to get in through the ear canal at all, or?
No, it's not communicated. Not through here. There's a barrier there.
Okay.
You know,
So Kerr wants to know what
Because that-
medications that you're using, Doc.
hydrochloroquine works, zinc works, zithromycin works.
So why did they give this doctor? Never mind. I don't even want to go there. I shouldn't even ask that question.
You
It's all
can you
about the-
imagine? It's all about vested interest, Vested, you know what's up. They want us all to go one way. That's what they're going to promote. Uh, so that's fine. If you come to our ICU or my emergency room, you will be well assessed. You will be treated appropriately, and I promise you, you're going to walk out. If you're under my care, you're going to walk. I don't let nobody die on my watch. My watch is good. Okay.
I'm more worried if I were to get it. I've already stated I don't want to be on a ventilator because everything that I hear says that's pretty much it.
Yeah, we've been able to get people off a ventilator with this current treatment. So, I would, if you get sick, God forbid, call me. If I can come down, I'll come see you. If not, get the treatment. Believing in God, we have to believe in God. I believe that you will make it through. You will make it through because, all the data. You hear all the stuff. You know that nobody's died from heart attacks anymore. We don't have any more strokes. We don't have hypertensive crisis. I don't know what's going on. We don't have CVAs anymore. I don't know what's going on. People, it's all a complication of this bug, according to the powers that be. I'm not a power of anything. I'm a power of medical decision when I'm on duty and of tobacco. So
So
there's nothing I can do with that.
So you're just a healer all the way around. You're a healer.
I love it. That's my thing. My license plate says medicine man, and on one of my cars, the other one says witch doctor. I love it. It's okay.
My wife has your phone number, so if I happen to come down with it, you're coming down here.
For sure. Hey, the vaccine comes out. Hey, I'm on the list. I hate to tell everybody, I'm a vacciner. I believe in vaccines. I'd rather get it weak, attenuated, than get the full-blown Monty, okay? That's my opinion. Nobody has to do what I do, but being involved with government the way I have, I've already been vaccinated for 1,000 things,
Oh yeah.
So,
would you take the vaccine from China or Russia if they come out with it first?
no, not I really. Those are suspect. I'm not gonna fool with them. I'm gonna stick with you. Made in USA if I can get it. And what the government tells me to do it because I got to do it. I'm under order, so it is.
Right. It's all scary stuff. Man.
Exactly.
Oh, that was a good one.
Yeah, no, that's it. That right there to me is the gold standard, and it depends on your perfusion, how your lungs are handling the situation. Because unfortunately, with this bug right here, you do get a lot of clotting situations. You do get a lot of fibrosis in the lung, and it's so rapid that if it hits you. But then again, I've seen people that were normal kids, young people. They just got the flu. Not even high temperature, fever. But they come in, they start having expectoration that goes into the lung. They have an upper respiratory infection, then they progress rapidly. Within 7 to 10 days, they're gone. People with this, they'll move within days, 2 to 3 days. Well, they're in a situation where we have to help them breathe and all that. So it's a case by case basis. Trust your doctor. All of us that went to school, we know what we're doing. So, you just got to follow the lead of your healthcare provider. Listen to him. And with me, it's the same thing. Like I tell people, I say, if you listen to me, I'll save your life. If you smoke my cigars, I'll save your soul. So
can't go wrong.
Get
Let
on
me
it, baby. Get some.
I'm a firm believer in zinc. I take that almost year round because it's already been proven. It takes care of colds. It lessens the effect of the common cold. So I'm just a firm believer of it. That's part of my daily regimen.
Look, this is what I do every day. I'll tell everybody. If anybody wants to get on it, I buy a lot of lemons. I'm the lemon man. So I buy lemon. I buy neem leaves. Get you some neem leaves. Get 4 or 5 leaves. Make it a tea every day. You put your 4 or 5 leaves in it. You put your garlic. You put cinnamon. I put honey, and the fresh chopped lemons, and I boil that. I put that in my Yeti cup, and I drink that. I sip on it every 15 minutes for like all day long. I'm sipping on it. I'm sipping on it, and that's my mojo. You know, and a lot of us that are in the practice, that's what we do. It'll help raise your immunity. It's a natural, so to you guys, it's natural, and it's good for you. It's good for you. And then you smoke a cigar at least 3 times a day, because it keeps your mouth nice and hot. There ain't no bug in my mouth.
So give us that recipe again.
Garlic, fresh lemons, cinnamon, honey, the neem leaves. I put 5 leaves in there. And
what kind of leaves? Mint leaves?
Neem. N as in Nancy. E-M as in Mary. You can find that in the Oriental shops. I like that, Kurt. Thank you, Kurt. God bless you. God bless you, man.
these Oriental markets.
I take my hat off to Kurt, because Kurt, that's a brother from another mother. I love that guy. And I have to shout out to my godfather, Dr. Gabby Caffey. I love that guy. I love Armand from DAV Cigar. All these guys, they're great people. We're all about trying to help you live a better life. So you can't be mad at people people like you who wanna educate, people like Kevin Chahang that wants to give you instruments to make your life easier. You guys educate my other friends, manufacturers. All we do is care about giving you a vehicle so that you can relax, take it easy, and live a longer life. So much respect for all of us that are in the fight. So guys, stay in the fight. I really appreciate the hard work you guys do.
What's your thoughts on what's going on the FDA now? What they came out with
the FDA. We got to wait and see what the judge says now. I think it's looking really, really good for us this time around. It looks like they're finally beginning to understand that there is no way I can reproduce. If I can't make these 2 cigars side by side are different in many ways. And this same company, same batch, same yield, same box. There's no way you can replicate. It's like humans, man. Everybody's different. And once they figure that out, it's going to be hard, because they're not listening to us. They're listening to El Dinero. Somebody's juicing them up, paying the big bucks. And if it's the big guys, I really wish they would stop. Let's get together. Let's get together. I love I love being in the same room with these guys. They're all the powerhouses, but there's no need to continue making conflict. Make it good for everybody. Relax. There's room for everybody. Everybody can do their thing. You can't eat the same shit every freaking day. You can't. You got to change it up, and everybody will smoke different things. That's okay. So whether it's your product 70% of the time, mine 10% of the time, whatever. Everybody. And I tell people, just don't smoke me. Enjoy everything. Enjoy and all that, but don't be a shrew. Like, I really don't like people who like taking pictures and shit. Like, that to me, that's not what we're doing. This is about you chilling out, relaxing, taking it easy. I don't care what instrument you're using to do this. Cigar, of course, but just go easy.
Yeah, I use a cigar as my decompression from work. I go back, I like sitting in the pool, smoking on a cigar, having a nice rum and juice, playing fetch with the dog in the pool, and that's how I relax. Everybody's got a different thing. My wife does her macrame and her knitting and all that stuff, and I smoke a cigar to calm down and just relax and take it easy. Probably too much. Okay. You got
I gotta connect this thing.
Oh, ooh, that sounds a lot better right there. What's up, Jason?
Hey, Jason.
More, you got anything else for Doc?
I don't. I've got some people screaming in the house, so I'm ready to pop out myself.
All right. Well, Doc, thanks for coming on to the show. We appreciate you always. Thanks for the wonderful cigars and the nice lighter. We're going to wish you good night, and we hope to get together with you soon to smoke a GTL.
Hell yeah. Got willing, got speed, and smooth draws and long ashes. That's my, that.
And please be safe in the emergency room, man. It's a dangerous spot.
I will, guys. I will, and please stay safe out there. Just those 2 or 3 little rules. That just do them for the sake of everybody. Let's see if we can get through this, and whatever comes about is going to come. Okay.
All right. God bless you.
Thanks, Doc.
I was going to show you real quick this crazy humidor in here. There's a lot of gems in here. Let me show you this right here. We got a vault. So if you ever come to Montgomery, Alabama, you want to come in here because we got a vault. Everything in there is at least 10 years already stored.
Wow.
And what's the name of that place again?
Havana Dreaming.
So who gets to go in the vault?
We'll go in there. Hey, we'll let you in there. It's open. The lock is open.
Wow. Look at that.
There's some gems in there, man. There's all kinds of Fuente. I love Fuente. What else? I'm covering the camera, but I wanted to show you. If I could flip that thing, that'd be great, but I can't. There's some. We even got some Toraño Masters up there. I don't know if you can see them. That box right there.
Now you got Kurt getting ready to load up and head down that way.
No. Come on down. Hang out with us on a Tuesday night. We play dominoes till about 1 a.m. So come check us out and hang out. This is a great place, and I look forward to smoking with you guys, man. And if you guys ever have any questions, please look at the website, GTO Dominican Cigars. We have information there. If you have any questions, just text me. What's up, my brother? And I can answer. The phone number that's there is my personal mobile. That's my man Lydell. All the way from Milwaukee, getting it. But hey, this is just a great place. Let me show you the guys playing dominoes. Oh, they're right here. Mandinga. Let me show you guys the where we play dominoes over here real quick, so you guys can see that. So,
since this is the virtual cigar lounge, we might as well see the cigar lounge. Look at that.
There. Just great guys, man. A lot of fellowship, a lot of love over here. So check it out, baby. Don't forget, man, those who know,
smoke GTO.
Hey guys, have the best, man. God bless all of you.
Love you, Doc. Take care.
Right. Night.
So before we leave again, changes. There's going to be a name change on the 8th of September. We'll put it out that morning. It'll be a lot easier to find, and we might start. I don't know. I might start doing some no bones about it beforehand and putting them out on the YouTube page and everything.
We'll do some teasing between now and then.
So
okay, great.
Everything we have out there now will still be out there. We're just changing the name on the channel. It'll be a lot easier to find, folks. You got any part words more?
Nope. Think a good thought for me next week, next Tuesday. Getting it cut up. Get some reconstructive surgery.
While you're out. And take care of the nose too while you're out.
What's wrong with my nose?
Fix the sinuses. You can sleep on it.
Oh, I did. I've had all that done all the way up into here.
Yeah, me too.
All right, gang. From the Ashholes, Port, Bones, and myself, Maverick, we wish you good night.
And we'll see you in September.
See you in September.
All right.